What's up guys, this is your girl Angie. Now in today's video we will unlock the secrets of interview success with the ultimate guide on nailing those tricky questions, especially if you're an applicant from say Africa, for example, because the terminologies that are used or are expected in those interviews can be slightly different. I really want you to catch on that. And this video is for you if you are a qualified teacher with a bachelor's degree and at least 2 years experience after you graduate, and if you want to teach in America. And I want to say this, that this video is not for everyone. It's only for those who are interested. If you're not interested, please just drop. Or if you're interested and you know somebody who you can forward this video to, then this video is for you. And for those who are interested, by the way, I advise that you spread your net wider and apply to all the agencies on the US Embassy website for your country. However, this video is specific to candidates who have applied to PACT, which is one of the agencies that recruit teachers to come and teach in the US. So if you have applied to PACT, then stay tuned as well, because we'll break down everything specifically for questions, a guide to the interview questions for PACT. So we'll break it down, everything you need to know to tackle your video interview questions like a pro. Most agencies require that you take a 15-minute video of yourself answering specific questions and upload on YouTube as unlisted and send to them the link of that video that you made. So this video is usually what the sponsors send to school principals, and if well done, can be your secret weapon to land you your next job of teaching in America. Meanwhile guys, hey, this is hot news, hot, just arrived on the news desk. Listen up. PACT is actively recruiting now, and they've opened their website right now, and they're accepting applications as of today, August the 23rd, 2024. Now, I'll be posting the PACT link in the description box and the link to the video that I made that landed me the job that I'm doing right now. And I'll do that. I'll post the link on the description box below. So, without wasting time, guys, let's get started. But before I do that, could you please subscribe to this channel if you find the information I've given so far useful? Let's dive in. Question 1, tell us about yourself. This is usually the first one. Now in this one, you have to just say your aspirations as a teacher and what you like your hobbies, what do you do in your free time, that just to get to know what kind of person you are, just to give a general overview. You must always talk about your passion for teaching, your passion for being around students and for inspiring young learners. That would probably be my best advice on that one. So question 2 is, tell me about 3 people who most influenced your own education and educational career. Generally here you mention people who have stood out for you as a person in influencing your decision to become a teacher, and also the people that stood out for you at the time when you were a student at school, the people who have helped you become who you are now. That is what you mention in this particular section. So it's basically like the people who've been there for you, influenced you. It could be your teachers, could be your parents, could be your guardians, could be friends, could be any mentor that you have had in your life. Those can all apply in this case. But you must show passion. 3, what subject do you currently teach and why did you choose to be a teacher? Here is still talking about expressing your passion, but being more specific about your subject area. Reason is you're going to be allocated based on your subject area, but more specifically based on what you have on your transcripts or the result of the evaluation of your transcripts. And I'm going to post the link to the evaluation also of certifications. It should be course by course evaluation. Now, question 4, give an example of what a typical day looks like for you. How do you prepare for your class? How long do you teach? Now, here you want to make sure that you're giving an organized response of what a typical day is for you as a teacher. You could be talking about your classes, how you teach, but not too much detail. And in terms of how you prepare your class for your class, of course, you're going to talk about following through with the lesson plan and the resources, gathering the resources that you need, and of course that bearing in mind the needs of the students as well, and of course following the curriculum and the syllabus, but here it's called pacing guides that are given. So that is that. So basically it's just how you do go about your teaching business on a daily basis, just to give them an idea of how you do your thing. But you should come out like you're an organized person. Emphasize the use of lesson plans, because lesson plans are heavily used in America education system. Now, question 5, what do your lesson plans include? How do you prepare your lesson plans? Now, here you want to categorically say that you plan your lesson plans according to syllabus, of course, following the curriculum standards that are given, and they're specific to grade. In your lesson plan, you want to make sure that you're also capturing the time and the level of students, and how you prepare them, of course, sitting as a team, agreeing together, following what the school policy says, and making sure that the kids get what they need. 6, what do you consider to be your strengths, and how will you use them in your teaching? Here you want to bring out your characters that are very help you as a teacher. Probably you want to talk about flexibility, being organized, communication skills, and just being able to deliver content and instruction in a way that is tailored towards your audience, your learners, their level, and just meeting their unique individual differences in class. Question 7, you will be asked to describe your teaching style and how you accommodate the different learning styles of students in your classes. Now, here you will want to talk about differentiation. Here you want to talk about the fact that you want to use different learning activities and making sure that you're taking care of individual needs of the students and letting every kid have a choice at how they learn and meeting them at their point of need, like just being there. Question 8, describe your expectations for student behavior. Here you want to make sure you're emphasizing the need to have routine, to have classroom expectations, and you can also rope in the idea of asking your students how they would desire the class to be, and just letting them have a voice in terms of what rules will guide their classroom. So that's like a tip on the side that I'm giving. And so you want to make sure that you're emphasizing the fact that you set classroom expectations and you review them all the time to keep the kids accountable. Question 9, describe the management strategies and techniques you use to maintain an effective classroom environment. Now, here you want to make sure that you are emphasizing once again that your classroom expectations, your classroom routines, you're staying organized, you're being very, very proactive and flexible. You're also keeping with the parents. Communication is very important. You're building relationships with the students and you're showing genuine interest in their learning. That helps a lot. Question 10, what methods do you use to grade your students and track their progress? Of course, grading has to trickle down from what is given by the government in the country that you are in. So in this case, you want to make sure you're stating that you grade like summatively, but again, you also give grades as per the school policy. And the fact that you not only wait to grade at the end of the term or semester, but you grade kids like you just measure, evaluate their learning all through the lesson. 11, do you use technology in your classroom? If so, please explain how you use it and do you find it useful? Of course, you have to embrace technology. You have to show that you're somebody who is tech savvy. This job you cannot survive if you're not tech savvy. So you can mention the technology aspects that you use. It could be PowerPoint, could be videos, could be using the internet if possible where you are, and just being ready to and open to learn if there's some technology that you have not gotten exposed to yet. Now, question 12, describe an innovative project that you have been involved in developing. Here you want to talk about stuff that you're doing outside of what is your regular job description, and you're trying to show how much you are involved in bringing up new ideas that help students, help the school, help the community, and that your role as a teacher is really being felt even at that particular level. 13. That question that PACT asks is, tell us about a golden teaching moment. Here you want to share something that really touched your heart as a teacher in your teaching experience, with your involvement with students or parents or the school community at large, and you want to mention something that just happened, or events that happened, or just an incident that happened that was like very unique on the positive side, that like something you will never forget in your whole teaching career. 14. What do you feel is the most effective way to communicate with parents? Describe how you have used this or these techniques. Here you want to show the fact that you are involving parents in student learning, you are using technology to communicate to them, and you're being very proactive in terms of reaching out to them, because we know parent support is a pillar to student learning. It's a pillar to behavior management. You want to make sure you're showing that out in your video interview. 15. Yay, we're in the last question. Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section, guys. If you find this video useful, I hope you have subscribed, liked, and shared. Now, have you worked in the US before? If so, what did you do and when? Now, if you have not, just say no and tell them you're looking forward to working in the US. If you have, please give those details. Don't lie, because these things are in the system and they're going to catch up with it anyway. So I wish you that those are actually the 15 questions that you will be creating videos on. And so, yeah, I have done you well by giving you these tips. And I wish you all the best. If you have applied to PACT, please let me know in the comment section, because I could actually forward your name and say that, look, because you watched this video or because you have some information that's specific to them, then you will be a better prepared candidate. You will have an edge over the others. Otherwise, guys, I hope you are ready, or you have applied. If you have not applied yet, by the way, what are you waiting for? Click the description box, get the links there for evaluation of certificates. Remember, it should be course by course, and the PACT link is down there. You get that your US teaching job. Come and teach. You could be in the US next year. You never know. 2025. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye. See you in the next video.